What's up, Ravens fans? The off-season program has concluded. Minicamp wrapped up today, and Sarah Ellison and I are here to give you our takeaways from the entire program. So Sarah, what really sticks out to you?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it for the entire week, I think the big news of the week was that the Ravens are going to play a little bit and have 2 quarterback sets. Now, for us, this isn't news because we've been seeing it for a couple of weeks, but we didn't want to give away any X's and O's, but as soon as John Harbaugh said it, then we could talk about it a little bit more. We're not going to get into the X's and O's, but I like this creativity. The Ravens drafted Lamar Jackson so they could bring excitement into this offense. And he's not going to be ready really to take over the starting role. At earliest would be next season. So why put your most electric player on the bench the entire time?
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. I don't want to overstate it, but nonetheless, it'll put defenses a little bit, you know, what are we going to do here with this? And it'll get a chance to give Lamar some game experience at some point. So it'll be exciting, but don't want to read too much into it just yet.
You know, I really thought minicamp this week, Lamar Jackson took center stage, and half of it is what you're talking about in terms of the creativity and putting both of these guys on the field at once. The other part of it is today, the Ravens basically said, all right, Lamar, this is your practice. Go out there and take pretty much every single snap. He was working with the first team, second team, third team, Joe Flacco, Robert Griffin III, Josh Woodrum. They almost got the day off today. They were on the field, but they were pretty much watching from the sidelines the entire practice. And I would say that today was kind of a microcosm of what the entire offseason has been for Lamar Jackson. He makes some plays that make you kind of say, wow, this guy's got an electric arm, he's got great speed, he's got all this ability. Then he has some plays that you say, that would not work at the NFL level. He's dancing around too much, and he actually joked about it today. He said there were times during practice where John Harbaugh reminded him, that's a sack. Yeah, that would have been a sack. That would have been a sack. So I think that he's still got a little ways to go, but for sure throughout this entire program, he's made some big strides, and there's a lot to be excited about with this guy.
It is, and I would just say to be careful, just because he had all the reps, all that is the Ravens are trying to get a rookie reps. Joe Flacco doesn't need it. This rookie does. Yeah. So it's not a sign that he's somehow overcome Flacco on the depth chart. It's just getting the rookie reps.
The other thing I would say that really sums up the entire offseason to me is that the Ravens have been healthy. You know, last year that was not the case. They had Tavon Young, they had Dennis Pitta. You know, and they're just in much better position this year going into training camp.
Yeah, if there were wood out here, I would knock on it.
Yeah, I know, I don't want to be a jinx.
And it's, when you're bringing guys back, Joe Flacco's healthy, and you can see it in his play.
Jimmy Smith was back this
week.
Jimmy
Smith is a big one. That he came back, he's just an individual reps, but it's a sign that he'll be ready for training camp in week 1. And then Marshall Yanda, he's also not playing, but he'll be ready. And it's just nice to see. These are key players that make a massive difference when you're making a playoff push. So let's hope that the luck continues as the season begins.
Absolutely. Well, it's a trend the Ravens certainly hope continues. We got a couple weeks off here before training camp, and we're excited for training camp. And by the way, fans are going to be back out here again this summer, which everyone's fired up about. So that's it for us today, but thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.